Welcome back, YouTube, to another NFL prediction video and a recap of over my picks from last week. Went 86, another pretty good week. Just pretty good. 5 losses, 6 losses, pretty good. My total goes to 95 and 70. I could go over 100 wins this week. I really looking forward to this week. A lot of tough games, but I think I can do good. Let's just go to the scores really quick. I picked the Cardinals. They lost 28-21. Kyler Murray had a bum shoulder. He got hit really hard, and he just had a bum shoulder the whole game. So his play was diminished by a little bit. Hopefully, he can come back healthier, because they face a tough defense next week. They face the Patriots. Well, I should say this Sunday they face the Patriots. So hopefully, he can be like near 100%. Steelers straight whacked the Jaguars 27-3, like everyone thought. I picked the Lions. They lost 20-0 to the Panthers. I don't get why I picked the Lions still. They're the big fat disappointment. Patriots lost by 7, and I picked them. They could have got back into the playoff race, but Deshaun Watson decided to play amazing like he always does. Ravens lost by 6 in overtime to the Giants. I don't know what is up with the Ravens, man. Thanksgiving, they need to win Thanksgiving, or the playoff hopes are diminished if they don't win. It's the biggest game of the season for the Ravens. And then they play the Cowboys, which my favorite team. We've been playing better, so they don't have an easy schedule down the stretch. And then they play the Browns, the Monday Night Football, so they have a hard schedule. Speaking of the Browns won 22-17 against the Eagles. What I expected. Carson Wentz needs to be benched. He will not be a Philadelphia Eagles quarterback next year. He is going to be a backup quarterback at best. Saints beat the Falcons. Taysom Hill looked like the future of the Saints. He looked great. He is 30, but he still looked damn good. He looked good. He has a deep ball. He can run. Champagne's a wizard. Yeah, that's a fun team to watch. I think this might be their year for the Super Bowl. Bengals lost to Washington. Pray for Joe Burrow. That was a really gruesome injury. I couldn't even barely watch him when it popped up on my screen. It was bad. I felt bad for him. He was on pace for like close to 5,000 yards, and he just boom out of nowhere. The season ends. Sad. Jets 0-10. I don't know why I'm guessing still the coach. I guess they're just riding out with him, but you would think that they would fire him, just try to switch the culture right now, but I don't know what they're doing. Chargers won. Justin Herbert looked amazing, so obvious. The offense played really bad this game. You're going to be surprised at one of my picks I do. The offense lost by 7. They looked really bad. I don't know. I didn't think he bounced back, but you'll see what in my picks. Cowboys, fate team. CD had a terrific. I don't understand. He had the best concentration I've ever seen on that diving catch in the end zone. And Thielen had an amazing one-hand catch. That was a fun game to watch. It was like 6 lead changes. That was a very fun game to watch. Colts beat the Packers in a great overtime game. Feel bad for Mark Scantling. He's a great receiver, but sometimes you just fumble, man. Hopefully he bounces back. I really like him as a receiver. Chiefs beat the Raiders. Raiders played great. They were in my top 10 list, but they played great. I'll give them credit where credit is due, because they play the Falcons next week. They should be able to win that. They outplayed the Chiefs, but the Chiefs are such a good team, so it doesn't even matter if you outplay them. So yeah, the Rams beat the Buccaneers. Dude, Buccaneers are. I don't know if it's Bruce Arians' fault or Brady's fault, but I think Brady, in his mind, he's thinking that he still can throw deep. He doesn't have the deep ball anymore. I don't know. They're a run-first, medium short pass team, and he just, for some reason, throws deep. I think he's stupid enough in his mind to throw deep. So let's go on to my picks. Thanksgiving football. I'm excited. I love watching Thanksgiving football. One of my favorite times of the year. Texans at the Lions. Like I said, I'm not picking the Lions ever again. I'm picking the Texans on Thanksgiving Day. They go to 4-7. Washington at the Cowboys. Is there even a question who I'm picking here? Come on now. You already know I'm picking the Cowboys. Ravens and Steelers. See, I don't know. I don't know who to pick in this game. I'm going to go with the Ravens. I think this is a must-win game. They're going to come out and they're going to do everything they can to win this game. And I think they're going to win it by 3 or 4 points late. Chargers at Bills. Bills off a bye with Justin Herbert off the Jets. I'm going to go with the Bills. Josh Allen's having a superstar year type year. Diggs is one of the best receivers in the league. John Brown is in still. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Bills. Titans at Colts. Ooh, AFC South matchup. The winner of this could probably win the division, even though they would split. But I'm gonna go with the Colts. Their momentum right now is way too high for them to lose to the Titans. I think they're a better football team than the Titans. They're stacked. weapons, defense, everything. Kicker, everything. Panthers at the Vikings. Tough pick. This is like a toss-up game. I feel like this is going to be a really fun game to watch, but I think I'm going to go roll with the Panthers. I think it's going to be the Vikings. I think the Vikings will go off of Kirk Cousins after next year. They're going to go with the quarterback. Browns at Jags, easy game. Jags on 1-9. I'm going to go with the Browns to go to 8-3, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because there's only 3 teams in the NFL that have a better record than the Browns. They've came up. I mean, they have had an easy schedule, but I mean, they're winning the games pretty. They're rushing attack. Their defense is playing great, so they're winning football games. Giants at Bengals. Obviously, I'm going to go with the Giants. Pretty obvious. Cardinals at the Pats. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals to bounce back against the Patriots. I think the Patriots, I don't know. I just feel like they're done now after that loss against the Texans. Dolphins at the Jets. It's gonna shock some people. I'm gonna go with the Jets to get the upset one over the Miami Dolphins. I don't know why my gut is telling me the Jets are gonna beat the Dolphins, but I'm gonna follow my gut. I'm gonna go with the Jets to get the first win over the Dolphins. The Dolphins are gonna skid 2 games. But the thing about that is, I think the Dolphins are going to beat the Chiefs next week. I think they're going to be looking ahead to the Chiefs, 100% focused. I think they're going to lose to the Jets and beat the Chiefs next week. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Raiders at the Falcons. I'm going to go with the Raiders. I like the Raiders over the Falcons. Dale Wall is going to eat. Josh Jacobs. They have a great team. Saints at Broncos. Damn. I have a lot of road teams winning. I'm going to go with the Saints in this game. 49ers at the Rams. I think that's pretty easy. I'm going to go with the Rams. That's pretty obvious, honestly. Chiefs at Buccaneers. Chiefs. The Buccaneers do not match up very good against the Chiefs. I think they're going to get steamrolled. Bears at Packers. The Packers back. Packers, yeah, easy. Seahawks at the Eagles. I'm going to go with the Seahawks. This Carson Wentz is not playing good football. Maybe if they put Jalen Hurts in, maybe, but that's obvious. Those are my NFL Week 12 picks. Texans over the Lions. Cowboys over the football team. Ravens over the Steelers. Bills over the Chargers. Colts over the Titans. Panthers over the Vikings. Browns over the Jags. Giants over the Bengals. Cardinals over the Patriots. Jets over the Dolphins. Raiders over the Falcons. The Saints over the Broncos. Rams over the Niners. Chiefs over the Bucks. Packers over the Bears. Seahawks over the Eagles. Those are my Week 5 picks, and I will be back next week. This is my 3rd video of the week. The only videos I post, 3 videos a week. I'll be back next week with my 3-word game, and peace.